What's up everybody, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel, bringing you guys another video on Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. In today's video, I have my REAL Divine Diabolos Summon Event video for you guys. I know I put one out earlier in the day that was a bit of a joke. I just wanted to have fun with you guys. Hopefully you guys didn't take it too seriously. I just wanted to be goofy today and, you know, just kind of relax and things like that. But I did promise you guys that I'll be giving you guys my brief overview on this particular event. This is going to be permanent content within the World of Illusions, which is awesome. And the exciting part about it is that we get to earn some rewards just like how we did on the Ultimate Summon Board event. So that's going to be something that we look forward to, so we can replenish some of our resources that may have been hampered down because of all of these cool banners that have recently come out as of late. Now, be sure to check out the videos that were also made on this topic by Simply Lost, Josepher, and Black Nero. They're all fantastic guides. I'll be leaving the links to those videos in the video description as well as the pinned comments. They did a fantastic job in also explaining this topic. But we're going to go ahead and just touch up on it. And first things first is I want to touch up on what exactly does the Divine Boards do. So unlike the ones that we farm for the Ultimate events, this one, instead of enhancing our characters, we're actually going to be enhancing the summon that it is associated with. And in this case, it's going to be for Diabolos as the first Divine event, and we get to level him up all the way up until level 40. It's going to be enhancing his blessing, it's going to be enhancing his summon phase effect, and it's also going to be enhancing the attack that he delivers when you actually summon him into battle. And what that's going to do is that, first of all, his blessing at level 40 is going to be permanently raising the initial brave of your party by 50%, and then anytime your HP falls below 80% of max, everyone's elemental weakness attacks is going to be boosted by 50%. So that's going to be pretty strong. The summon speed, or the recast speed to get him out, is going to be at moderately fast. And then afterwards, during the summon phase effect, he is going to be dark enchanting, and he's also going to be providing an HP damage limit of 10%, which is really good. And then the biggest thing that he gets is that when you do summon him into battle, he's going to be dishing out a really powerful AoE dark magic brave attack, and this time an AoE HP attack. So no longer is he just going to be doing brave damage, he is going to be doing HP damage. Now it is going to be split HP damage, but the cool thing about this is that it's also going to be dispelling all of the enemy buffs on all enemy targets. So that's really, really strong. It can really, you know, help out in a pinch in the event you come across a powerful boss that has a ton of buffs up. Just summon Diabolos at his level 40, and there you go. You've just dealt him a lot of damage, and you're also going to be dispelling their buffs. So that is what level 40 Diabolos is going to be doing when you get the materials to level up with his Divine Boards. Now let's actually take a look at the Divine Boards themselves, so you guys kind of, you know, have an understanding of how they work compared to the character or the summon boards that we farmed previously. So I'm doing this live from my JP account, so you will find the tab right over here. Okay, so as you could see, we have a total of 30 boards that we can farm. Now, it is going to be 7,500 points per board to farm these up. So roughly, depending on the influencers that you have to earn the points, it's about 2 to 3 battles. Now, you're going to be asking, well, what influences the points? Do I use books? You do not use books this time for these Divine Summon boards. So it's going to be a little bit easier to manage. And because you are only farming for your actual summon, you do not need to be switching out party members. So you influence the points by first using as many of these synergy characters that are going to be featured for this event. So for this one, the synergy is going to be Machina, Ramza, Maria, Freya, Pain, and Ida. So you use any combination of those three, and you're going to be earning the maximum amount of points, or the bonus, just from having those three alone. And then afterwards, if you do have the Mog Pass activated, that does add another multiplier on top of that. And then depending on your rank, it's going to be increasing that multiplier if you have that Mog Pass active. So remember, all you need is up to 3 of the synergy characters. The more, the better. And then you either have the Mog Pass activated, and then afterwards you take into account your rank. So that is how you influence the amount of points you earn, and depending on your rank, and if you have the Mog Pass, and depending on how many characters you're using from the synergy, you will be needing to do about 2 to 3 battles roughly to earn 7,500 points per board. And as you can see right there, the total amount of rewards that you're going to be earning is 600 of the materials to get Diabolos all the way up until level 40, 40,000 gems, which is nice, 400 tickets, which is super awesome, and then 100 of the red nuggets and 100 of the blue nuggets. Now, I know a concern that has been brought up is that with these divine boards, we're no longer going to be able to get armor tokens. So is there going to be a drought of armor tokens? Honestly, from experience, I'm going to say that there really isn't too much of a drought. You could still earn the armor tokens from, let's say, a brand new character comes out. You have to farm their summon boards anyway, so there goes some armor tokens there. And then you also have all the various events that we get, such as story events, new character events, the raids, the heretics. So there's still going to be plenty of ways to be able to get armor tokens. Just remember, if you don't plan on building up every single character, don't waste your armor tokens on those characters that you know you're never going to use or you're not interested in them. So then that way you still have a healthy supply of armor tokens. That's pretty much the summon board, the divine summon board points in a nutshell. 7,500 points, about 2 to 3 battles depending on the multipliers that you're going to have available to you, and that's pretty much it. It's a lot easier, in my personal opinion, to farm these because there's not a lot of things that you have to micromanage compared to the ultimate summon boards where you have to farm for every single character. Now, as far as the battle goes, it is going to be a little bit different. So it is going to be a Cosmos stage, so it might seem a little intimidating, but what I'm hoping for, and hopefully Global gets this early, is they're going to give Global the Auto Plus mechanic, which if you turn that on, it allows your characters to use their skills right away during auto, because if they give that to Global early, especially with the 3rd anniversary coming up very, very soon, that would be super fantastic for just farming in general, because it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. Now, in terms of like the fastest way to farm, if you have Ramza built up or you're planning on at least gunning for his LD, definitely bring Ramza, bring Machina if you have him built up, because his LD will be featured on this, and he is, one of the top 2 stronger characters for the synergy. And then afterwards, it's really up to you if you want to bring either Maria or Ida or Freya or Pain, depending on who you have built up. If you ask me which one I recommend amongst those 4, probably either Ida or maybe Maria, because they're currently the stronger characters at this point right now from the other 4. But whichever ones that you have built up, at least, bring 3 of the synergy characters and then take advantage of the bonus points that you're going to be getting. Now, remember, the synergy is not going to be permanent. It is only going to be lasting up until whenever the banner ends. So take advantage as much as you can for farming these points, because it is a little bit easier since there's less to micromanage. So we're going to just go ahead and hop into battle here so you guys get a visual of how it looks like, and also of how Auto Plus looks like, because like I said, you never know. We may be getting Auto Plus early because they have been giving a lot of quality of life features that JP got early to Global Opera Omnia. So this is how the battle is going to flow. Diabolos has a different color. With these divine events, the summons that are associated with them are going to be of a different color. I guess it's like their super form or something like that. And then something that I do want to address while we watch this little Auto Plus showcase here is that if you have 999 tickets already in your inventory and you do start unlocking these rewards, the excess tickets are going to be sent into your mailbox, and they are going to be remaining in there for 90 days. Now, you might be concerned, 90 days, they expire. But if you just think about it, if you already have like pull plans and things strategized for the future banners that are going to be coming out for Global Opera Omnia, you're going to be running through your tickets and you will be obtaining those, excess tickets that you've earned from this event. So don't worry if your tickets are at the cap. It will be sent to your mailbox. You have 90 days to retrieve them, and that's plenty of time because you guys are going to be pulling anyways. You already know that, you have these pull plans set up. You know which characters you're going to gun for. You know which characters you're going to be skipping, so you will have a chance to use those excess tickets. But as you can see right here, this is the farmable stage for the upcoming Divine Diabolos summon. This is Auto Plus. I really do hope that Global gets this, because if they do, it's going to be really, really fast to be able to farm not only these Divine Summon boards, but also just events in general where we just have to farm a bunch of things. And the way that Auto Plus works is that they prioritize the EX first, and then the LD, and then afterwards Skill 2, and then Skill 1, and then anytime the EX does reactivate, it goes back into EX again. So as you can see right here, I'm literally not pressing a button, and we are just beating up on Divine Diabolos, the farming stage, and we are able to farm this. So this is going to be pretty cool, and pretty much in a nutshell what this Divine Trials or Divine Diabolos Summon event is going to be all about. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. Stay tuned for the next one, and mahal guys.